รวมจีตจิตีกุรุประธานพิสัปดามุนนึกน้องในตีขมายกรอกลางเขียนบ้านเลือกโยปัญหาการบอกชาวมกเมียบองปูนรวมจีตเอายุนปีกาสำนักจัดเต้าคือส่งบองปูนรวมจีตมันเต้าน้อมขณีที่ช่วยคณะปฏิจิชนกรอมการดักน้อมดิริชานนแสนเอาเนื้อดักน้อมปฏิยืนต่อตุติดไม่ขาดหายมูลให้ทั้งหลายแต่น้อมมายืนเฮียนอากัดนังเฮียนพอได้จำลองยืนชีพปลอดหมายชีมุ้ยนังคณะปฏิจิชนหรือคณะปายุนี่ชมบ้านเพื่ออธิบายซื้อกรุบชุมช่วยให้ได้แต่โดยสาขยมบ้านลือนังบ้านคือเดริชาคนแสนชีพเทียนคณะปฏิจิชนหรือคณะปายุนี่บ้านปราระเบิดสดแบบอย่างดำไปกำแพงกำเรียมปฏิปลอดหมายตามอำเภอจัดโดยชีกำแพงกำเรียมปฏิปลอดนะได้มันเติมบอกชาวจับตุกชีบุคคลรวมรูปฉบับเชื่อกรมประชังเชื่อกรมทูตปฏิวัติพ่อวิจารณ์ปฏิปลอดมันเพยปฏิปลอดอ่างแต่ปฏิปลอดขมายเมียนการโยนดังเมียนกำรัดนี่มันแมนจะมีดักนอนปฏิได้เมียนบุคลิกลักษณะกูเอากูรูประบบปฏิปลอดที่มีเจ้าอำนาจอยู่เลยนี่ในปฏิกรรมปฏิปลอดขมายมีนกาอนุกรวจุบมีดักน้อมปรีไซแบบนี้น้อมเอามีดักน้อมจะแต่รวมรูปหรือตัวเนตีระบอบไปเชียบรอดกูเอาขมาเอียนมันพอดแต่ตุยตัววิ่งบางในปฏิเสธชื่นดวนวิ่งเดริชานนใส่หนึ่งบักมุกเหมือนกันแต่ยืนก็มันได้คืนในปฏิชื่นเลื่อนมีดักน้อมระบอบที่มันได้เฮียนยีหรือทัวเอาไปรวมรูปหรือไปเชียบรอดได้เชี่ยมาจ้ามนาระบอบที่มาดองนาลายการในนี้ยืนก็สมรมลึกหนึ่งดักเตือนดองมีดักน้องไม้ทั้งหลายเอาเฮียนยัวดังปีตัวในตีระบบคล้วนได้ชีนะบำราไปเชี่ยปรดนี้เราแค่กุรุปไปเชี่ยปรดที่มีเจ้าอำนาจในปฏิหิพอหายกุมอ่างแต่คล้วนมีบนสะใบจิตราเปียสมได้รอบเบียบมุปรีโดยใบสายเตี้ยบังเมียนมุกเนตีชีรัฐมนตรีกาที่ชีกัมพูชีบายจิปราเปียตรีไซธาหนึ่งวีไปชีปรอดอ่อยบักมิงหายเมียนมาแล้วที่ก็เมียนมีชีรัฐมนตรีคือทมลวงโซดบานห้าหมดเลยอาเทียนขมาธาหนึ่งยกกลไซเวสมกงกมานาเดียนต่อว่าจบจำนายกิริชาตนสานวิ่งมันบัดใครเด้มันเนี่ยนี่บอปูนบานดังบานลือซื้อรอไข่คือวิคมเรียนสำหรับแนะนาประชังนงวีได้มันลุกไปเลยนิเชียวที่หอได้เวียบานบำปงสำเร็จกุมเรียนท่า
ไม่ต้องที่ข่าวนะจุดดำเนินคือเราครบดำเนินนั้นนะตั้งเป็นองค์กรอาชีพดาวจงชนะปีกว่าจะไปดาวชาปีกว่าจะบุญคือผู้ที่ออกมาว่าไม่รู้เรื่องไหนที่เราโอ้ยเรื่องไหนที่เราเรื่องไหนที่เราเปลี่ยนบางเรื่องโมกุลแค่กับวัดเรื่องไหนที่มาไปกับบุญใครทุกปีกว่าจะไปจิตใครไปปรักกับลมเดียวบางเรื่องเคยจิตเลยนะว่านะงานแต่ไม่งอแต่ไม่น้องเป็นนี่จิตเป็นคนคอยตัวน้องเด็ก
บ่านี่เชียบพ่อตาบอกให้เอายืนคืนจุบัตถาบ่าปฏิขณะยืนเมียนมนตรีสติจิตมลใบซาดหายใบเชียหมกตุกปจีปรอดได้ชีมาเจ้าอำนาจปลายจีขมังสตรีระบบล้วนตัววิ่งตากูเอาปจีปรอดตรูดักตุผู้มีแบบหนาได้โดยเพียงบานจะรีบคลาคลาวิ่งมาเข้าถาปจีปรอดชีมาเจ้าอำนาจระบบปฏิรู้ใช่จังเนรัตกากรุบกระทรวงโอ้โหตดอลนิยรัฐมนตรีคือชีเนบำราระบบปจีปรอดจีการเปิดนะได้ฉบับรัฐธรรมนูญในบริเวณจากกัมพูชีบานกำนัดระยะที่ปรามชนะมาดอกตำรวจเมียนกาบอชนาชีดดำไปชื่อเรื่องตำนานเรียเอามาเพื่อการบำราปจีปรอดดูชนะการบอชนาชื่อตำนานเรียนนี้บ้านสิกเลขาเนะได้โมกโชชั่วโมงชีดำนานเรียนนี้ គឺមកសុំសេចក្តីទុកចិត្តពីម្ចាស់អំណាចគឺប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរនេះឯងតែគួរឲ្យស្ដាយនៅប្រទេសយើងពួកតំណាងរាស្ត្រភាគច្រើនពិសេសគណៈបកប្រជាជនក្រោមការដឹកនាំរបស់ឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែនបែរជានាំគ្នាធ្វើច្បាប់ផ្សេងរឹតបន្តឹងដល់ប្រជាពលរដ្ឋក្នុងការចែកដីសង្គមកិច្ចគ្មានការកំណត់តាមច្បាប់ត្រឹមត្រូវតែពួកនេះបែរទៅរួមជាមួយនឹងឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែនចែកដីសម្បត្តិសេដ្ឋកិច្ចឲ្យទៅពួកអង្គការនិងពួកវិនិយោគិនរាប់លានហិកតាក្នុងរយៈ99ឆ្នាំនេះជាករណីមួយក្នុងចំណោមករណីដទៃទៀតដែលពួកតំណាងរាស្ត្រគណៈបកប្រជាជនក្បត់នៅជាតិមាតុភូមិហើយដែលអាក្រក់បំផុតនោះគឺឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែនមិនព្រមប្តឹងទៅតុលាការព្រហ្មទណ្ឌអន្តរជាតិ ICJ ប្តឹងសារឬសន្ធិសញ្ញាខុសច្បាប់ដែលឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែននិងហេងសំរិនបានចុះហត្ថលេខាខុសច្បាប់ជាមួយនឹងរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការបរទេសយួនងៀងកូតាច់ពីឆ្នាំ1979 1982 1983 និង 1985 មិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះពួកតំណាងរាស្ត្រក្បត់ជាតិទាំងនេះបែរជាសំងំស្ងៀមទុកឲ្យឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែនធ្វើសន្ធិសញ្ញាបំពេញបន្ថែមឆ្នាំ2005ដែលធ្វើឲ្យសន្ធិសញ្ញាខុសច្បាប់2ឆ្នាំដែលបានជម្រាបខាងលើឲ្យប្រែក្លាយទៅជាសន្ធិសញ្ញាត្រូវច្បាប់ដែលជាហេតុធ្វើឲ្យប្រទេសកម្ពុជាខាតកោះត្រល់កោះកញ្ចក់សាសយ៉ាងធំធេងនឹងដែនសមុទ្រ 30,000 គីឡូម៉ែត្រក្រឡាទៅយួនគួរឲ្យស្លុតរំសុតចិត្តហួសប្រមាណលើសពីដែនសមុទ្រនឹងកោះដ៏ធំធេងបុគ្គលហ៊ុនសែនបែរជាអួតក្អេងការបោកប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរថាកម្ពុជាបានចំណេញដីពីយួនរាប់រយគីឡូម៉ែត្រក្រឡាទៅវិញតែចំពោះការបាត់បង់ទឹកដីដ៏មហាសាលនេះលោកសៀងពេញសែប្រធាននៃគណៈកម្មាធិការព្រំដែនកម្ពុជានៅប្រទេសបារាំងរួមនឹងអ្នកឯកទេសមួយចំនួនបានបកស្រាយបញ្ជាក់ពីការបាត់បង់ទាំងអស់នេះរួចមកហើយអំពើបំភ្លេចបំផ្លាញជាតិរបស់ឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែនជាង33ឆ្នាំមកនេះគួរណាស់តែប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរអូសកលវាគេទម្លាក់ពីមុខតំណែងកុំឲ្យវាបន្តកាន់អំណាចតទៅទៀតឲ្យសោះបើប្រជាពលរដ្ឋនៅតែអនុគ្រោះវាឲ្យវាបោកតាមរយៈការបោះឆ្នោតតទៅមួយអាណត្តិទៀតប្រទេសកម្ពុជានឹងរលាយមិនខានឡើយដូចខ្ញុំបានជម្រាបបងប្អូនច្រើនលើកមកហើយថាការបោះឆ្នោតជាតិនៅអាណត្តិទី5មួយដែលនឹងប្រព្រឹត្តទៅនៅថ្ងៃទី29កក្កដាខាងមុខនេះខ្ញុំបានជម្រាបបងប្អូនច្រើនលើកមកហើយថាឌីរីឆាននេះវាប្រើគ្រប់មធ្យោបាយដើម្បីធ្វើយ៉ាងណាឲ្យតែបានកាន់អំណាចនឹងលើកកម្ពុជាទៅឲ្យចវាយគឺយួននេះឯងដូច្នេះសូមបងប្អូនពិចារណាឲ្យបានហ្មត់ចត់មែនទែនសូមកុំធ្វើតាមឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែននេះឲ្យសោះគឺបងប្អូនត្រូវមានសេចក្តីក្លាហានសមដូចព្រះពុទ្ធបានសម្ដែងថាអត្តាហិអត្តនោនិថោខ្លួនទីពឹងខ្លួនការពិតអន្តរជាតិយើងត្រូវពឹងលើគេហើយពេលនេះភាគច្រើនខាងលោកសេរីគេកំពុងតែជួយប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរយើងតែនៅមិនទាន់គ្រប់គ្រាន់ទេការដែលសំខាន់គឺបងប្អូនប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរខ្លួនឯងនេះហើយដែលត្រូវតែរួបរวมគ្នាចងគ្នាជាបាច់ប្រឆាំងនឹងឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែននេះត្រូវហ៊ានធ្វើពលិកម្មតស៊ូងើបឡើងក្នុងឋានៈខ្លួនយើងជាម្ចាស់អំណាចហ៊ានងើបឡើងប្រឆាំងនឹងរបបផ្ដាច់ការរបស់ឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែននេះសូមបងប្អូនចងចាំថាបើកណ្ណាប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរយើងងើបប្រឆាំងទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកឌីរីឆានហ៊ុនសែនវាមិនហ៊ានចាប់បងប្អូនទេតែបើបងប្អូននៅបែកគ្នាវានឹងចាប់នឹងធ្វើបាបបងប្អូនហើយដូច្នេះផ្លូវមានតែមួយទេគឺត្រូវងើបរួមគ្នាតែម្ដងទើបបានទទួលនៅជោគជ័យគឺវាមិនអាចរកគុកមកដាក់បងប្អូនបានទេមួយទៀតមានអ្វីខ្លាំងជាងសាមគ្គីភាពរបស់បងប្អូននេះឡើយបើបងប្អូនបានងើបឡើងប្រឆាំងនឹងរបបឌីរីឆាននេះទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយអន្តរជាតិ ก็มันเอาได้ชั่วมืออยู่ได้ที่หนึ่งมีลัทธิจูมาช่วยทั่วอันตรากุมยืงบ้านอย่างนี้หนึ่งช่วยบ่มพดจ้องมันจับนิสมบางปูนดังท่าผู้ยืงเจีบรักทำไมในคราวปฏิมาได้เพลย์ยืงเชียร์เมตปุ่มดาวนาลายที่ยืงบ้านจำหน่ายปีนึกพระวิกาดำใบเช่นจะช่วยปัตกรรมองรุ่นมาเตะอันตราเจียเอาไปช่วยเมดากัมพูชีเราแสงกำตัดระบายอยู่นี่ขยมเราแต่ไม่จำเนื้อท่าบักทำไมจังในขนมสรบจังในคราวสรบที่นี่ประชังอย่างคลั่งคลาตัวเนื้อระบอบเบนทางคนแต่นี้เบี้ยนังดูลให้รุนเลี้ยทรงเหมือนกันเราอีกยมเชิดทางสาวิจุขมายที่พวกโลกเรียบเรียงจุนมาหมดนับที่เรามีตาสารอเมริกโดยที่ได้กรุบรับอ่านพลังสมัครตัวมาคุณทรงจุนเดียเรีย
มาเจอสู้เอาลงในเนียงมันสับจิตีกรุบรับอ่านลงเนี้ยแต่บานเจอแต่สกมาช่วยดำนาที่เจอแต่สบงที่เล็กตุกกาลงในเนียงสมาชิกจกแม่ดงได้บางคืนสกมายืงวินเนเฮนเฮายังดัดเมียนบังกับเพลิงเหมือนปังหรือกับซูมินเหมือนโคมของนุ่งดับเนื้อจังดับได้เจอแต่สกมาบางมินเจ้กว่าเจ้าชั่วทิศนั่นมุกกระเรากลางจะดับอำนาจหนูเต้ยังเอาตัดอักวางว่ายังเอาตัดเมียงเหมือนเชือกที่เชือกสักแต่หนึ่งจำมั่งบ่ายุ่นนกนงประเทศกัมพูชีเมียนเคินกรุ๊ปตื้อสี่ไรบ่มพลายอย่างเอ็ดประเนยจมการแต่ดำเมาคือดำตามบัญชีระบบผู้อาศัยเกยโดการจะเอาดำเก่าสู้บ้านเก่าสู้บ้านไปยาวไอ้สีบ้านหรือไม่ขณะเดียวเราก็มันยุ่งมันชัดหมายกันหนึ่งเรานำโจลปีบอร์เตโรงผลิตภัณฑ์เรียกโจราชนำและเวลากรงนำเช่นในบ้านมือเลี้ยนเต่าไอเวียนึงเดียวซับด้วยชิงเยี่ยงมานำเช่นบ้าน50,000 เต่านี้ก็สำนักหนักหลายโดยในนี้เชียบคือไอ้ให้ถ้าปัญหาเวการมาเปียไว้บ้านเวคลายทำไมครับอ๋อมันเป็นเจ็ดไอ้แล้วเวจังเอาฝืดนอนเบือนเลื่อนใส่พันเวียนเปียได้มาจะเลยโยกะมาผมรีเท่าสนอฝืดนอนหรออ๋อผมเรื่องบีในจะได้จ่อขนมกามบาดโบไปหรออ๋อเชี่ยนตัวฝืดสปินอากาศเบือนเลื่อนใส่พันเวียนน้องสปินแบบนี้เป็นสำหรับแต่ผู้โกนเวียประนังล้านผมเนิบแต่ปน้องอันนู้นเนี่ยเป็นสถานที่กรุบกรับอ่านบนหนังเตานาเจ้าชนิดยำสมจุนฟิกได้อันเชยมุยระบอกกึมเมสโกยที่รัฐมินนิโซตาบ่ะแต่วันหนึ่งการเชยมาดอระบอกนานเรียกมาทีเนี้ยเขาผู้เดนานเนี่ยเวียหัวบาบะใดบะตรงจะมองเองมาสนใจทราบเรากึมเมสโกยบ่ะ
สิกระกรุบอันเชยยังขยมยังสิกระรีรีหนึ่งโสมกรุบอันเชยลูกอมปลอกลูกอมใสลูกเมียลูกนี้ลูกเนสไรบองโอนโกนขมุยจนรวมเชิงไม้ลรัฐมินิสตานงรัฐจัดค้างในขนมสหรัฐอเมริกหมกจูร่วมสำนักสำนาหนึ่งร่วมปิตาผู้จิเนหาจิมุยอายุดอมย่อยจำรานหนึ่งอายุดอมกวงสุขีเชียตำนางเรียกโมปีกันนะปะสองกระเชียดลูกตั้งปีหนึ่งจุ่มเรียบจูนบิสทานการนโยบายสำคัญในการเมียนในขนมเมียตะภูมิยืนขนมปีปัจจุบันนี้ไอ้นิสมลูกอมปลอกลูกอมใสลูกเมียลูกนี้ลูกเนสไรบองโอนโกนขโมยจีจนรวมเชียงมายืนอันเชยไม่โจร่วมขนมพิธีนี้ให้บานจ้าก็ยังคงทรงพลายยังนคุณทุกจิมนเชียเตปารมาปีวิเลียอยู่ในไงเสาร์ที่ดับประมวยคายมกราชนำที่ปอนดับประมวยจับที่มองประมวยกละหลังนี้จะโหตดอกแต่อัดเรียดที่กลายในผู้ชนิดทานเรด Pepper Restaurant លេខ2910 ឬក៏2910 West 66 Street នៅទីក្រុង Richville Minnesota zip code 55423 បាទតម្លៃជំនួយខាងសាយភោជនម្នាក់$20 បើលោកអ្នកមានចម្ងល់សូមទាក់ទងនឹងលោកតារាចិនទូរស័ព្ទ651 338 8565ឬលោកប៊ុនធានជុនទូរស័ព្ទលេខ612 861 2108ឬលោកសុផលគឹមទូរស័ព្ទ651 447 បាទសូមអរគុណ
អរលោកអ្នកនាងមានស្ដាប់ជាទីគោរពរាប់អានកាលពីថ្ងៃមុនខ្ញុំបានជម្រាបអំពីយុទ្ធនាការប្តឹងពួកអក្រិតជននៅក្នុងក្រមពួកមេដឹកនាំកម្ពុជាទៅកាន់តុលាការព្រហ្មទណ្ឌអន្តរជាតិ ICC ដោយលោកមេធាវីជនជាតិអង់គ្លេសគឺលោក Richard Rogers គាត់ណា ICC មិនមែនជាចម្លើយតែមួយសម្រាប់ការដោះស្រាយបញ្ហានៅកម្ពុជាយើងនោះទេតែវាក៏ជាមុខព្រួយមួយនៃការតស៊ូឬបំរាស់របស់ខ្មែរអ្នកជាដែលមានថាលទ្ធផលចេញមកយ៉ាងណាយើងក៏នឹងបន្តតស៊ូតទៅទៀតអាវុធរបស់ពួកយើងមាន ICC សន្ធិសញ្ញា23ដុល្លារ1991សកម្មភាពបដិសេធមានទទួលស្គាល់ក្រុមមេដឹកនាំគឺបដិសេធមិនសហការជាមួយនឹងរដ្ឋាភិបាលចៅ500នៅក្នុងពេញកាលពីនេះក៏មានកោតកម្មថ្នាក់ជាតិរបស់កម្មករខ្មែរគ្រប់រោងចក្របាតុកម្មរបស់ខ្មែរដែលបាត់ដីធ្លីត្រូវគេច្បាមយកដីយកផ្ទះរួមទាំងមធ្យោបាយហិង្សាផ្សេងទៀតដែលនឹងជាចំណាត់ការចុងក្រោយបាទរឿង ICC ក៏មានមនុស្សបោកប្រាស់យកមកបញ្ឆោតខ្មែរចាស់ដែលមិនដឹងរឿងដោយអាកន្ទឿកូនធរជាទីមខ្មែរនៅរដ្ឋផ្សេងនៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនៅកាណាដានៅអូស្ត្រាលីនៅអឺរ៉ុបបានត្រូវសួនសេរីរដ្ឋាបោកឲ្យជឿពីរឿង ICC នេះម្នាក់អស់លុយអស់កាក់រៀងខ្លួនលោកអ្នកនាងដែលនៅកាប់មុខជឿមនុស្សអប្រិយរូបនេះវាបោកប្រាស់ក៏ជាសិទ្ធិរបស់លោកអ្នកនាងចង់ជឿណាក៏សូមអញ្ជើញជឿទៅចុះខ្ញុំមិនប្រហានទេបញ្ហាវានៅក្នុងសួនសេរីរដ្ឋាស្លុតត្រូវហ៊ុនសែនឲ្យតុលាការអាយ៉ងរបស់វាកាត់ទោសដោយកម្បាំងមុខឬហើយហ៊ុនសែនដដែលនឹងក៏ឲ្យស្ដេចទីម៉ូចេញរាជក្រឹត្យលើកលែងទោសមិនដោយឲ្យអាកន្ទឿចូលមកដើរឆ្វេងឆ្វាយជេរវាពេញក្រុងភ្នំពេញស្រុកខ្មែរនេះក៏បង្ហាញឲ្យឃើញច្បាស់ហើយថាមានឥទ្ធិពលធំជាងអាខ្វាងនៅពីលើម្បែងក្បាលអាកន្ទឿឥឡូវនេះថាសួនសេរីរដ្ឋាជាយាមតាក់ទាញយុវជនខ្មែរឲ្យចូលរួមបះបោរប្រដាប់អាវុធដើម្បីផ្ដួលរំលំរដ្ឋាភិបាលអាខ្វាងវាមិនទាំងរវល់ផងទេថាយុវជនទៅនោះជានរណាខ្ញុំសូមឲ្យក្មេងៗយុវជនយើងប្រយ័ត្នធ្លាក់ទៅក្នុងល្បិចកលរបស់ពួកមនុស្សចង្រៃដែលយួនវាប្រើសម្រាប់ឲ្យតាក់ទាញឬយ៉ាងហោចណាស់ក៏បង្ហាញខ្លួនអ្នកណាដែលជាខ្មាំងរបស់ពួកវាអ្នកណាដែលក្បាលរឹងចង់តដៃជាមួយនឹងពួកវាក្នុងការប្រើអាវុធសន្មតថាក្មួយណាម្នាក់នាំគ្នាទៅចូលរួមជាមួយនឹងអាកន្ទឿហើយវាបញ្ជូនឈ្មោះរបស់ក្មួយទៅឲ្យប៉ូលីសទីហ៊ានអាខ្វាងតើនឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងណានេះគឺជាល្បិចដដែលដែលវាស្លាប់ប្រើមកច្រើនដងហើយបាទយួនវាពិតជាពឹសពុលខ្លាំងណាស់ហើយពួកខ្ញុំបញ្ញាយួននេះក៏សាហាវជាងនឹងទៅទៀតដើម្បីយកបងយកចិត្តពួកយួនវាមិនញើតនឹងសម្លាប់ទោះជាឪម៉ែរបស់វាទេសួនសេរីរដ្ឋាអួតអាងថាប្តឹងអាខ្វាងទៅ ICC តែវាមិនដឹងផងថា ICC នឹងគេមានលក្ខខណ្ឌគេច្រើនយ៉ាងណាស់មិនមែនចង់ប្តឹងអ្នកណាក៏ចេះតែប្តឹងបាននោះឡើយបាទដើម្បីកុំឲ្យខ្ញុំនិយាយច្រើនឥតប្រយោជន៍ ខ្ញុំសូមជូនបទសម្ភាសន៍របស់ខ្ញុំមួយជាមួយនឹងលោក Richard Rogers ដែលជាមេធាវីជំនាញខាងច្បាប់ព្រហ្មទណ្ឌអន្តរជាតិហើយដែលខ្ញុំហៅកាត់ថាជាវីរបុរសដែលជួយខ្មែរស្វែងរកយុត្តិធម៌ដល់ជនរងគ្រោះជិត1លាននាក់ពីនយោបាយចង្រៃលក់ជាតិរបស់អាខ្វាងនិងបកពួកវាវិញខ្ញុំនឹងបកប្រលាត់សម្ភាសន៍នេះបណ្ដាព្រោះថាលោក Richard Rogers គាត់និយាយតែភាសាអង់គ្លេសបាទខ្ញុំសួរថា
I saw you were in Cambodia before in 2008 or something, right? You worked for the Khmer Rouge Court.
លោកធ្លាប់នៅកម្ពុជាពីមុនមកដូចជានៅឆ្នាំ2008មែនឬទេលោក Richard Rogers ឆ្លើយថា
Well, actually, I moved there in 2005, so I worked there for 5 years, between 2005 and 2010, and I initially worked in some NGOs doing some human rights work before joining the ECCC.
តាមពិតខ្ញុំបានរស់នៅកម្ពុជាកាលពីឆ្នាំ2005បាទខ្ញុំធ្វើការនៅកម្ពុជារយៈពេល5ឆ្នាំគឺពីឆ្នាំ2005ដល់2010មុនដំបូងខ្ញុំធ្វើការអង្គការ NGO ខាងសិទ្ធិមនុស្សមុននឹងចូលរួមធ្វើការនៅក្នុងអង្គជំនុំជម្រះវិសាមញ្ញក្នុងតុលាការកម្ពុជាឬ RFA
Yeah, so you know Cambodia, right?
ខ្ញុំសួរថាអីចឹងលោកស្គាល់កម្ពុជាហើយមែនទេលោក Richard Rogers ឆ្លើយថា
I know it pretty well. I was lucky enough to travel to most of the regions, including the far north and the far west, and obviously down south and the northeast. So I saw quite a lot of the country, and I've been back many times since I left.
ខ្ញុំស្គាល់កម្ពុជាច្បាស់ណាស់ខ្ញុំមានសំណាងដែលបានធ្វើដំណើរទៅកាន់តំបន់ភាគច្រើននៃប្រទេសនេះរួមទាំងខាងជើងបំផុតខាងត្បូងបំផុតហើយនិងខាងកើតខាងលិចអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំបានឃើញអ្វីច្រើនណាស់នៅកម្ពុជាហើយខ្ញុំបានត្រឡប់ទៅច្រើនដងទៀតតាំងតែពីចាក់ចេញពីនោះមក
Yeah, what is your impression of Cambodia actually?
ខ្ញុំសួរលោកថាចុះលោកមានចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍យ៉ាងណាខ្លះពីកម្ពុជាលោក Richard Rogers ឆ្លើយថា
Well, I think I really fell in love with the country, as most foreigners seem to. I think it's incredibly special. I think the countryside is beautiful. I think the people are some of the friendliest in the world. They're always smiling. They're always welcoming. But I think but at the same time as loving the country, I was also disgusted by the way that the ruling elite treat the ordinary Cambodians. There's so much brutality and greed.
ដូចជនបរទេសភាគច្រើនដែលស្ទើរតែខ្លាយទៅជាទម្លាប់ទៅហើយនោះដែរខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់កម្ពុជាខ្ញុំគិតថាកម្ពុជាមានអ្វីពិសេសយ៉ាងមិនគួរឲ្យជឿស្រុកស្រែមានសោភ័ណភាពខ្លាំងណាស់ខ្ញុំគិតថាប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាជាប្រជាជនមួយក្នុងចំណោមប្រជាជនដែលជាមិត្តជាទីបំផុតក្នុងពិភពលោកមុខគេញញឹមជានិច្ចហើយក៏ស្វាគមន៍យើងជានិច្ចផងដែរតែក្នុងពេលជាមួយគ្នាដែលខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់ប្រទេសនេះខ្ញុំក៏មានអារម្មណ៍ស្អប់ខ្ពើមគឺខ្ពើមរអើមវិធីដែលក្រុមពួកមេដឹកនាំប្រទេសប្រព្រឹត្តចំពោះប្រជាជនខ្មែរទៅតែមានភាពយងខ្នងនិងសេចក្តីលោភលន់ច្រើនឥតគណនា
Yeah, you saw Cambodia at its worst actually, because it used to be much better than what you saw, before, the war years, the atrocities and all the killings and all that. When I was young, when I was in school, wow, that's paradise. It used to be really good, but now it's a pity to look at what these people have done to it, and we blame it on of course, the Vietnamese. Sorry to say that. I know that it's very sensitive to Western ears about talking about ethnicity and conflict between people and all that. But the truth, you cannot. If you have, you really look into it, you would have seen that Vietnam took too much advantage of Cambodia. And that is really bad. That's what we at radio, the World Khmer Radio, are trying to show it to the people.
ខ្ញុំបានជម្រាបលោកមេធាវីថាអ្វីដែលលោកបានឃើញនៅកម្ពុជានឹងពីដើមមកពីសម័យមុនសង្គ្រាមមុនការកាប់សម្លាប់គ្នាវាមិនអីចឹងទេកម្ពុជាសម័យនោះស្លាប់ជាឋានសួគ៌យើងបន្តភាពហិនហោចសិក្សំទាំងអស់នេះទៅលើពួកយួនព្រោះយួនយកព្រៀបលើកម្ពុជាខ្លាំងណាស់លោក Richard Rogers ក៏យល់ស្របហើយលោកប្រាប់ថាមកចាប់ផ្ដើមសម្ភាសឲ្យប្រាប់លោកមកតទៅនេះគឺជាសំណួរ
First question, most of my audience are curious. They want to know, why you want to help Cambodians. Yeah, put it that way.
ខ្ញុំសួរថាមិត្តអ្នកស្ដាប់ភាគច្រើនចង់ជ្រាបថាហេតុអ្វីបានជាលោកជួយជនជាតិខ្មែរ
Okay, well, first of all, I think it's important to know that I lived and worked in Cambodia for 5 years, so I'm not a complete stranger to the country, and I really fell in love with the country, and particularly the people. But what I saw when I was there is how brutal the ruling elites are towards ordinary Cambodians, how greedy they are and how corrupt the country is. So I wanted to help to do something in my own small way to help deal with some of these injustices. And that's a very personal reason, but there's also a professional reason. Obviously, I didn't become an international human rights lawyer because I wanted to become rich. I did so because I wanted to tackle some of the major injustices around the world and to make a positive difference to people's lives. And Cambodia is a situation where injustices occur on a massive scale. And so I saw an opportunity to highlight and address those violations by using international law. And international law was really the only option left in Cambodia because almost everything else had been tried. And so it was very fortunate that I was in a position both to be an expert in international criminal law and also knowledgeable about Cambodia. So I feel I'm sincere when I say that from a professional point of view, it's a real privilege for me to work on the ICC case on behalf of Cambodian victims. It's really an opportunity, a great opportunity for me as a human rights lawyer.
ដំបូងខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាខ្ញុំស្រាប់ធ្វើការនៅកម្ពុជារយៈពេល5ឆ្នាំដូច្នេះខ្ញុំមិនមែនជាអ្នកសន្តិពេញទីដែលមិនដឹងរឿងឬមិនស្គាល់កម្ពុជានោះទេហើយខ្ញុំក៏បាក់ចិត្តស្រឡាញ់ប្រទេសនេះជាពិសេសប្រជាជនខ្មែរតែអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំបានឃើញពេលខ្ញុំរស់នៅកម្ពុជាគឺភាពកំណាចខូខើរបស់ពួកមេដឹកនាំដែលបានប្រព្រឹត្តទៅលើប្រជាជនខ្មែរធម្មតាសាមញ្ញទាំងឡាយខ្ញុំបានឃើញថាពួកនេះល្មោបហើយក៏ពុករលួយយ៉ាងណាខ្លះហើយអញ្ចឹងទៅខ្ញុំក៏ប្រាថ្នាចង់ជួយចង់ធ្វើអ្វីខ្លះតាមវិធីដ៏តិចតួចស្ដាងរបស់ខ្ញុំដើម្បីប្រជុំហើយនឹងដោះស្រាយភាពអយុត្តិធម៌ទាំងនោះនេះគឺជាហេតុផលផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់ខ្ញុំតែក៏មានហេតុផលខាងវិជ្ជាជីវៈនោះផងដែរប្រកបណាស់ខ្ញុំបានខ្លាយទៅជាមេធាវីផ្នែកសិទ្ធិមនុស្សនេះមិនមែនដើម្បីឲ្យមានបាននោះទេខ្ញុំធ្វើដូច្នេះពីព្រោះខ្ញុំចង់តទល់ដោះស្រាយភាពអយុត្តិធម៌ធំៗនៅជុំវិញពិភពលោកយ៉ាងនេះហើយនឹងនាំមកនូវការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរជាវិជ្ជមានចំពោះជីវិតជីវភាពរបស់ប្រជាជននៅប្រទេសកម្ពុជាភាពអយុត្តិធម៌បានកើតឡើង นองตรงเตรียมมาแห่เมียให้ขยมก็มีโอกาสของการจังอลบังฮักเคยถึงสายรถดำน้ำสายดอกการรุมโลกสิทธิ์ทางนี้โดยปลายฉบับอันตรายชีตให้ฉบับอันตรายชีตก็จะจุ่มเรือแต่มวยกดแล้วนอเซซอลสำหรับกัมพูชีเพราะถ้าเอาไว้เสียงเตี้ยมันเรายกหมอกซาระบองเอาหายให้ขยมก็สำนางรอนะแต่ขยมทัดนกนองดำไนที่แนะจุ่มเลี้ยงก้าทางฉบับรุ่มต้นอันตรายชีตหนึ่งท้องนึงดังเรื่องดังร่างของปีกัมพูชีนุพองดิฉันขยมเมียนเพียบสมอกอ้อปีจัดเร็วแต่ขยมมีเยธาโยงตามทัศนวิจัยชีวะเวียคือเจอสิบปีเซ่เป็นประกันนะสำหรับคนขยมนักขยมบางสื่อการขนมสมนมเรื่องบันดังตัวตลาดการรุ่มต้นอันตรายชีตสำนักเอาจนโรงครัวในกัมพูชีวิคือเจียวการเราสำคัญสำหรับขยมนงเนี้ยเจียเมเจวีในสินโลกมา
Talking about ICC, we know about ICC, about its reach and its jurisdiction and its ability to punish and how far it can go. I mean, in the Cambodian case, the lawsuit that you are going to initiate here, how far has it been done?
สำนวนไม่เทียบชมสัวทาเยื่อต่อเนี่ยบางดังอำปีอำนาจยุตาธิการระบบ ICC ถ้าตาตุลาการนี้อาจเพื่อไปบางคานุมองเพิ่งเป็นนี่ตาโลกไม่จะวีบางเพื่อไปคลาสให้ของการด่าเปียบบันดังน้องการในนี่น้องโลริชาร์ดไรเชอร์ก็ตอบดิฉันว่า
There are several stages of the ICC. Once the communication is filed, the ICC Prosecutor's Office must decide whether or not to open a formal preliminary examination. And there's been less than 20 preliminary examinations opened in the first 14 years of the ICC. So it's not easy even to get to that stage. And we are currently waiting for that decision. And the ICC may either decide to open a formal preliminary examination, they may decide to reject the communication completely, or they may decide to delay the decision and ask for more information from us to support our filing. The communications that I filed, because I filed 2 plus some other briefs, raise large and complex legal issues. And there are more than 600 pages of facts and legal analysis in our communications, and we use thousands and thousands of pages of reports and witness statements. So there's a huge amount of paperwork for the ICC's office to look at. They must do it calmly and carefully, because moving forward has huge implications for Cambodia. And so we never expected this process to be quick. Now, in terms of timing, we don't have an exact date or even a month for the decision. But what we do know is that this is one of 3 or 4 communications that are being actively considered by the prosecutor's office at the present time. And my best guess is that we will have news relatively early now, I think within the next 8 weeks.
មានដំណាក់កាលច្រើនដំណាក់នៅ ICC ទី1គឺការជូនដំណឹងយើងបានតាក់ទងជូនដំណឹងទៅតុលាការនេះហើយពេលនេះការិយាល័យព្រះអាជ្ញាអមតុលាការ ICC នឹងត្រូវសម្រេចចិត្តថាគេនឹងបើកធ្វើការត្រួតពិនិត្យតាមដំបូងជាផ្លូវការឬក៏មិនទាន់បើកហើយក្នុងរយៈពេល14ឆ្នាំតាំងពី ICC ចាប់ផ្ដើមដំណើរការមកនោះ ICC បានបើកការត្រួតពិនិត្យតាមដំបូងនេះមិនដល់20ករណីផងទេដូច្នេះគឺថាដើម្បីចូលដល់ដំណាក់កាលនេះក៏មិនមែនជារឿងស្រួលងាយនោះឡើយខណៈនេះយើងកំពុងរងចាំការសម្រេចចិត្តហើយតុលាការ ICC អាចនឹងសម្រេចចិត្តបើកការត្រួតពិនិត្យតាមដំបូងផ្លូវការនេះឬក៏បដិសេធមិនព្រមទទួលសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងរបស់យើង ទាំងស្រុងតែម្ដងក៏បានឬបើមិនដូច្នោះទេគេអាចនឹងសម្រេចចិត្តពន្យាពេលហើយសូមឲ្យយើងផ្ដល់ព័ត៌មានបន្ថែមទៀតដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងបណ្ដឹងរបស់យើងសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងដែលខ្ញុំបានដាក់ជូនតុលាការទៅហើយគឺខ្ញុំបានដាក់ជូនចំនួន2រួមទាំងព័ត៌មានលម្អិតមួយចំនួនថែមទៀតបង្កើតបានជាបញ្ហាធំៗនិងស្មុគស្មាញខាងនីតិវិធីហើយមានអង្គហេតុនិងបទវិភាគខាងច្បាប់ទាំងអស់ជាង600ទំព័រក្នុងសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងរបស់យើងក្រៅពីនេះយើងក៏មានសេចក្តីរាយការណ៍និងសេចក្តីថ្លែងការណ៍របស់សាក្សីចំនួនរាប់ពាន់ទំព័រថែមទៀតដូច្នេះឃើញថាសំណុំរឿងនេះវាមានឯកសារចំនួនច្រើនខ្លាំងណាស់សម្រាប់ឲ្យការិយាល័យព្រះរាជអាជ្ញាអមតុលាការ ICC គេពិនិត្យមើលពួកគេត្រូវធ្វើការនេះយ៉ាងធ្ងន់ធ្ងរយ៉ាងស្ងប់ស្ងាត់និងប្រុងប្រយ័ត្នពីព្រោះដំណើរការទៅខាងមុខក្នុងករណីនេះនឹងមានការប៉ះពាល់យ៉ាងខ្លាំងទៅលើប្រទេសកម្ពុជាមកពីយ៉ាងហើយបានជាយើងពុំអាចសង្ឃឹមថាការងារនេះនឹងអាចធ្វើទៅបានយ៉ាងឆាប់រហ័សតែប៉ុន្តែការបរិច្ឆេទយើងពុំអាចជម្រាបបានទេថាថ្ងៃណាឬខែណាទើបមានការសម្រេចចិត្តនេះតែអ្វីដែលយើងដឹងគឺសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងរបស់យើងជាសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងមួយក្នុងចំណោមសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹង3ឬ4តែប៉ុណ្ណោះដែលកំពុងបានទទួលការពិនិត្យវិจัยយ៉ាងសកម្មពីការិយាល័យព្រះរាជអាជ្ញាអមតុលាការ ICC ខណៈនេះហើយបើឲ្យខ្ញុំស្មានខ្ញុំថាយើងនឹងបានទទួលដំណឹងយ៉ាងយូរក៏ក្នុង8សប្តាហ៍ទៀត
I mean, after that they accept the case.
ខ្ញុំសួរថាតើបានសេចក្តីថាបន្ទាប់ពីនេះ ICC នឹងទទួលយកករណីបណ្ដឹងរបស់យើងឬលោក Richard Rogers ឆ្លើយថា
I think they will make a decision whether or not to open a preliminary examination or whether they need more information to support the communications that I filed. I think I'm hopeful that we will have that within the next 2 months.
ខ្ញុំគិតថាគេនឹងធ្វើការសម្រេចចិត្តថាតើគេនឹងលើកការត្រួតពិនិត្យផ្ដើមដំបូងឬទេតើគេនឹងបើកការត្រួតពិនិត្យផ្ដើមដំបូងឬទេឬមួយគេនៅត្រូវការព័ត៌មានបំពេញបន្ថែមដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងដែលខ្ញុំបានដាក់ប្តឹងទៅហើយតែខ្ញុំមានសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងដឹងរឿងនេះក្នុង2ខែខាងមុខ
Is there any way that we can do kind of to help that process so that they would accept this case for examination?
តើមានវិធីណាដែលពួកយើងអាចធ្វើបានដែលនឹងជួយកិច្ចការនេះដើម្បីឲ្យតុលាការទទួលយកករណីនេះទៅពិចារណាចម្លើយ
Well, the Cambodian diaspora, particularly in the US and France, but also in other countries like Australia, they've already been a great help in 2 ways. Firstly, they have signed on to a petition, and we collected almost 10,000 signatures, which we filed to the ICC to show them how much support this case has amongst the Cambodian diaspora community. And secondly, they have donated funds to help pay towards the legal team. And whilst my entire team would like to work on this case free of charge, we've already dedicated a lot of time without payment, and we're not in a position to do that forever, unfortunately. That's just a practical reality. So we do need funds. So the expat could help by continuing to provide us with these resources, and those who want to donate can do so online through a US registered charity, which is called justiceforcambodians.org.
ក្រុមបងប្អូនខ្មែរនៃសមុទ្រជាពិសេសគឺនៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនិងបារាំងហើយនៅប្រទេសផ្សេងទៀតផងដែរដូចជាអូស្ត្រាលីជាដើមនោះបានជួយយ៉ាងសកម្មចំនួន2ផ្លូវដំបូងពួកគាត់បានជួយចុះហត្ថលេខាលើញ៉ាត់ ហើយយើងក៏បានទទួលហត្ថលេខាទាំងអស់ជិត 10,000 ដែលយើងបានបញ្ជូនទៅតុលាការ ICC ទៅហើយដើម្បីបង្ហាញឲ្យគេឃើញថាករណីនេះបានទទួលការគាំទ្រពីសហគមន៍ខ្មែរឯលានសមុទ្រខ្លាំងក្លាប៉ុណ្ណាហើយទី2ពួកបងប្អូនខ្មែរក្រៅស្រុកបានជួយជាប្រាក់ដើម្បីជួយបង់ថ្លៃក្រុមអ្នកច្បាប់បាទស្វ័យបាទក្រុមអ្នកច្បាប់របស់ខ្ញុំទាំងមូលប្រាថ្នាចង់ធ្វើការលើករណីនេះដោយឥតគិតថ្លៃហើយយើងក៏បានឧទ្ទិសពេលវេលាជាច្រើនណាស់ទៅហើយក្នុងកិច្ចការនេះដោយពុំយកលុយតែយើងក៏ពុំស្ថិតនៅក្នុងឋានៈដែលនឹងអាចធ្វើដូច្នេះបានជារៀងរហូតទៅនោះឡើយនេះជារឿងគួរឲ្យស្ដាយតែវាក៏ជាការពិតនៃជីវិតដែលមិនអាចជៀសវាងបានសរុបសេចក្តីគឺយើងត្រូវការមូលនិធិត្រូវការប្រាក់ដូច្នេះបងប្អូនខ្មែរក្រៅស្រុកអាចជួយបានដោយបន្តគាំទ្រយើងខ្ញុំខាងផ្លូវហិរញ្ញប្បទានហើយលោកអ្នកនាងណាដែលប្រាថ្នាចង់ធ្វើអំណោយក៏អាចធ្វើបានតាមរយៈប្រព័ន្ធអ៊ីនធឺណិតគឺតាមរយៈអង្គការសប្បុរសធម៌ដែលមានចុះបញ្ជីថាជាអង្គការឥតស្វែងរកកម្រៃនៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកដែលមានឈ្មោះថា justiceforcambodians.org justice គឺយុត្តិធម៌ដើម្បីប្រជាជនកម្ពុជា Cambodians សំណួរ
Okay, that's financial help. And how about the petitions? You still need more? We can drum up for more support in that area. If more people are signing the petition, sending you some friends or anything like that, you still need them or not?
តើលោកនៅត្រូវការឲ្យបងប្អូនខ្មែរជួយចុះហត្ថលេខាគាំទ្រញត្តិឬក៏ចង់បានមេដាយអ្វីទៀតទេលោក Richard Rogers តបថា
I think at the moment we will wait for the decision of the ICC. If they accept the case, then we won't need any more petitions. If they reject the case, then we won't need any more petitions. If they say that they need more information from us, then that's probably a good time to collect some more petitions to put pressure on the ICC. So let's wait for now to see what they decide, because we should have the answer soon.
ខ្ញុំគិតថាគណៈនេះពេលនេះយើងគួរចាំមើលការសម្រេចចិត្តរបស់តុលាការ ICC សិនបើគេទទួលយកករណីរបស់យើងនឹងមិនត្រូវការញត្តិថែមទៀតឡើយបើគេបដិសេធករណីយើងក៏មិនត្រូវការញត្តិអ្វីទៀតដែរបើគេនិយាយថាគេត្រូវការព័ត៌មានបន្ថែមពីយើងពេលនេះទៅជាឱកាសល្អដែលយើងនឹងចុចទៅលើប៊ូតុងគាំទ្រញត្តិដើម្បីដាក់គំនាបទៅលើ ICC ដូច្នេះយើងគួររងចាំសិនរងចាំមើលថាតើគេសម្រេចយ៉ាងណាព្រោះយើងនឹងបានចម្លើយឆាប់ៗនេះហើយ
So this is a long process, as you said. There are so many other cases. Yeah, we can look it up in the ICC website and all that. We know that they concentrate more on Africa than anywhere else, right? Yeah, a lot of African countries either being prosecuted or whatever. Is there a chance that an Asian case like this one be successful, just to show to the world that ICC care about all over the world, not just concentrating on Africa?
សំណួរការប្តឹងផ្តល់នេះប្រកាសជានឹងស៊ីពេលយូរព្រោះមានករណីផ្សេងទៀតជាច្រើនហើយដែលកន្លងមកនេះករណីភាគច្រើនគឺជារឿងដែលកើតនៅទ្វីបអាហ្វ្រិកហើយនឹងមានឱកាសច្រើនទេដែលករណីរបស់យើងនឹងជាករណីពីអាស៊ីដំបូងគេដើម្បីបង្ហាញឲ្យពិភពលោកឃើញថា ICC មិនមែនតុលាការសម្រាប់តែទ្វីបអាហ្វ្រិកប៉ុណ្ណោះទេនោះចម្លើយ
Well, absolutely. I think the ICC are keen to show that they are not just concentrating on Africa. But the strength of this case is not that it's in Asia, it's that the evidence is so strong and the number of victims is so large. So we are lucky that we were able to collect hundreds of reports, thousands of pages of evidence from the last 15 years. And those reports show serious violations, systematic violations committed, particularly in relation to land. So that's the real strength of the case. And the estimated numbers of people affected by land grabbing is around 850,000 people now, and that's about 5 or 6% of the entire Cambodian population. Not all of those have been forcibly evicted yet, but we think around 200,000 to 300,000 people have been forcibly evicted from their homes. And forcible transfer of population amounts to a crime against humanity if the other elements of the crimes are met. So I think we have a very strong case because of the sheer scale of the crimes and because the quantity and the quality of the evidence that we've been able to collect.
ប្រកបណាខ្ញុំគិតថា ICC ចង់បង្ហាញឲ្យគេឯងឃើញថាតុលាការនេះមិនមែនផ្ដោតតែយកចិត្តទុកដាក់តែទៅលើប្រទេសអាហ្វ្រិកនោះទេតែភាពខ្លាំងនៃករណីនេះមិនមែននៅត្រង់ថាវាកើតឡើងនៅទ្វីបអាស៊ីនោះឡើយតែមកពីផ្លាស់តាំងវាខ្លាំងណាស់ហើយចំនួនរបស់ជនរងគ្រោះក៏ធំសម្បើមណាស់ដែរដល់អញ្ចឹងទៅយើងមានសំណាងដែលយើងអាចរួបរวมបានសេចក្តីរាយការណ៍រាប់រយនិងផ្លាស់តាំងរាប់ពាន់ទំព័រក្នុងរយៈពេល15ឆ្នាំចុងក្រោយនេះហើយសេចក្តីរាយការណ៍ទាំងនេះក៏បង្ហាញអំពីការរំលោភយ៉ាងធ្ងន់ធ្ងរនិងជាប្រព័ន្ធដែលបានប្រព្រឹត្តជាពិសេសទៅលើបញ្ហាដីធ្លីនេះគឺជាភាពខ្លាំងពិតប្រាកដរបស់ករណីបណ្ដឹងផងយើងហើយចំនួនមនុស្សដែលរងគ្រោះពីការរំលោភច្បាមយកដីធ្លីនេះគេប៉ាន់ប្រមាណទៅឃើញថាមានដល់ទៅ 850,000 នាក់មកទល់នឹងពេលនេះដែលស្មើនឹងប្រមាណជា 5 ឬ 6% នៃប្រជាពលករខ្មែរទាំងមូលបាទមានទាំងអស់នេះទេដែលបានត្រូវគេបង្ខំឲ្យចុះចេញពីដីធ្លីតែយើងគិតថាពី 20 ទៅ 30,000 នាក់បានត្រូវបង្ខំឲ្យចុះចេញពីផ្ទះសម្បែងហើយការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរទីកន្លែងរបស់ប្រជាពលរដ្ឋដែលបង្ខំបែបនេះគឺមានកំហុសស្មើនឹងការប្រព្រឹត្តអក្រិតកម្មប្រឆាំងមនុស្សជាតិដែលកត្តាសំខាន់ផ្សេងៗទៀតនៃអក្រិតកម្មនេះបានត្រូវបំពេញរួចអស់ហើយដែរដូច្នេះខ្ញុំគិតថាយើងមានសំណុំរឿងតែរឿងពឹងព្រោះតែទំហំនៃអក្រិតកម្មនេះវាធំធេងហើយនឹងពីព្រោះយើងអាចរួបរวมបានផ្លាស់តាងទាំងបរិមាណទាំងគុណភាព You said that this particular case is not specifically against Hun Sen, right?
Yes.
It's not against Hun Sen, it's against whom? សំណួរករណីនេះលោកស្លាប់បានប្រាប់ថាមិនមែនប្រឆាំងនឹងបុគ្គលហ៊ុនសែនទេលោក Richard Rogers ឆ្លើយថាត្រឹមត្រូវហើយខ្ញុំក៏សួរទៀតថាបើមិនប្រឆាំងហ៊ុនសែនហើយតើប្រឆាំងនរណាចម្លើយ
Well, at this stage, we left we targeted a much larger group called the ruling elite, which is senior members of the Cambodian government, senior members of the security forces, and government-connected business leaders. And the reason we did that was twofold. Firstly, because at this early stage in the proceedings, we don't have to name individual people, and it's better to leave it open so that the ICC prosecutors can follow the evidence and see what they think is the strongest case. That's the first reason. The second reason is that by giving a broad section of perpetrators, the ruling elite, we were describing the system that is in place in Cambodia. Because this is not just about individuals committing crimes, isolated incidents here and there. There's a whole system in place that is designed to self-enrich itself and to maintain power at all costs. And so we wanted to have a full description of what that system is.
នៅក្នុងដំណាក់កាលនេះយើងសម្ដៅទៅរកក្រុមមនុស្សមួយក្រុមធំដែលគេហៅថាក្រុមមេដឹកនាំ ដែលគឺជាសមាជិកជាន់ខ្ពស់នៃរដ្ឋាភិបាលកម្ពុជាសមាជិកជាន់ខ្ពស់នៃកងកម្លាំងសន្តិសុខហើយនឹងពួកមេដឹកនាំនៃក្រមធុរកិច្ចដែលមានចំណងទាក់ទងជិតស្និទ្ធជាមួយនឹងរដ្ឋាភិបាលយើងមានហេតុផលពីរយ៉ាងក្នុងការធ្វើដូច្នេះទី1ពីព្រោះនៅក្នុងដំណាក់កាលផ្ដើមដំបូងនៃនីតិកម្មនេះយើងមិនចាំបាច់បញ្ចេញឈ្មោះបុគ្គលទេជាការល្អដែលយើងត្រូវបើកចំហចំណុចនេះដើម្បីឲ្យព្រះរាជអាជ្ញាតាមមើលផ្ោះតាងហើយឃើញថាតើករណីនេះគួរស្ថិតនៅលើមូលដ្ឋានណាដែលរឹងប៉ឹងជាងគេហេតុផលទី2គឺថាដោយបណ្ដោយឲ្យចោទប្រកាន់ទៅលើក្រុមមនុស្សគឺពួកមេដឹកនាំយើងបានបង្ហាញឲ្យគេឃើញអំពីប្រព័ន្ធដែលស្ថិតនៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជាសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃរឿងនេះមិនមែនជារឿងរបស់បុគ្គលណាម្នាក់ប្រព្រឹត្តអក្រិតកម្មក្នុងហេតុការណ៍ដាច់ពីគ្នានៅទីនេះមួយពីររឿងនៅទីនោះមួយពីររឿងនោះឡើយតែវាគឺជាអំពើរបស់ប្រព័ន្ធទាំងមូលដែលកំពុងតែប្រព្រឹត្តអក្រិតកម្មនៅទីនេះប្រព័ន្ធដែលបង្កើតឡើងដើម្បីប្រមូលធនធានឲ្យខ្លួនគេមានបានជាសេដ្ឋីឡើងនិងដើម្បីរក្សាអំណាចតាមគ្រប់វិធីឲ្យបានជាដាច់ខាតគឺយើងចង់ឲ្យមានការបើកមុខអំពីប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងមួយនេះថាតើវាជាប្រព័ន្ធបែបណា
How optimistic, can we be about this case, this ICC?
សំណួរហើយយើងអាចមានសុតិធិនិយមប្រមាណសម្រាប់ករណីបណ្ដឹងទៅតុលាការ ICC នេះ Richard Rogers ឆ្លើយថា
Well, I think we need to understand that the ICC has a lot of issues around the world to deal with. There's only one international court in the world, and there are a lot of nasty events going on. So they can only deal with so many issues at one time. So we need to be cautious, but I think that we can be pretty confident at this stage. I've been informed that this is one of only a few cases that has been very seriously considered. There is about 100 communications from around the world submitted to the ICC every year. And we are now one of only 3 or 4 that they're looking at seriously. So already we have been through some filters, and our case is going to be put before the senior members of the prosecution very shortly. So I think we need to be cautiously optimistic.
ខ្ញុំគិតថាយើងត្រូវយល់ថា ICC មានបញ្ហាជាច្រើនដែលត្រូវដោះស្រាយនៅលើពិភពលោកទាំងមូលដូច្នេះយើងចាំបាច់ត្រូវតែប្រយ័ត្នប្រយែងបន្តិចតែខ្ញុំគិតថាយើងអាចមានជំនឿជឿជាក់បានខ្លាំងក្លាថានឹងមានជោគជ័យនៅក្នុងដំណាក់កាលនេះព្រោះថាគេបានប្រាប់ខ្ញុំថានេះគឺជាករណីមួយក្នុងចំណោមករណីមិនប៉ុន្មានទេដែលគេកំពុងតែយកចិត្តទុកដាក់រាល់ឆ្នាំមានការជូនដំណឹងប្តឹងទៅ ICC ជិត100ករណីតែរបស់យើងស្ថិតនៅក្នុងចំណោមតែ3ឬ4ករណីប៉ុណ្ណោះដែលគេកំពុងតែថ្លឹងថ្លែងយ៉ាងយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ដូច្នេះយើងបានឆ្លងកាត់ការចម្រាញ់ខ្លះទៅហើយករណីរបស់យើងនឹងត្រូវយកទៅដាក់ឲ្យខាងក្រុមអัยការពិនិត្យមិនយូរទៀតទេខាងមុខនេះដូច្នេះខ្ញុំគិតថាយើងត្រូវតែមានសុតិធិនិយមប្រកបដោយក្តីប្រុងប្រយ័ត្ន
Okay, yeah, we understand. One more last question. There are many other, not many, but several other people who claim they have brought the case to ICC. I can name a few names, such as Sun Sereta and his group, and what is Morton Sklar and all that. I don't want to name him, but it's there. Are they there? That means their cases, their lawsuit, are they there or not there?
សំណួរចុងក្រោយមានក្រុមផ្សេងទៀតដែលបានអះអាងថាគេប្តឹងទៅ ICC ដែរដូចជាសុនសេរីរដ្ឋាឬក៏ Morton Sklar មេធាវី Morton Sklar តើបណ្ដឹងអ្នកទាំងនេះមាននៅទីនោះដែរឬក៏អត់ចម្លើយ
Well, their communications have been put before the ICC prosecutor. but I don't know if the ICC prosecutor is taking those seriously or not. Certainly from what I heard, they are only looking at the communications that I filed, but those lawyers may have had different information from me. So I really don't know. But of course, there might be some overlap in the cases that we filed. So if the ICC open a case on Cambodia, that it may include components from all of our cases. But certainly, as far as I understand, they are concentrating on the land issues that I raised in the communications.
សេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងរបស់ពួកគេបានដាក់ជូនក្រុមអัยការ ICC ទៅហើយតែខ្ញុំមិនដឹងផងទេថាតើការិយាល័យព្រះរាជអាជ្ញា ICC គេយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះបណ្ដឹងទាំងនោះឬក៏ទេតែយោងតាមអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំបានឮមានតែសេចក្តីជូនដំណឹងដែលខ្ញុំបានបញ្ជូនទៅតែប៉ុណ្ណោះដែលគេយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ក៏ប៉ុន្តែអ្នកទាំងនោះអាចនឹងបានទទួលព័ត៌មានផ្សេងពីនេះខ្ញុំក៏មិនដឹងដែរគ្រាន់តែប្រកាសណាស់អាចនឹងមានការត្រួតលើគ្នាខ្លះនៅក្នុងករណីដែលយើងបានប្តឹងទៅនោះបានស្ដីថាយើងប្តឹងស្តៀងគ្នាដូច្នេះបើ ICC ចាប់ផ្ដើមពិនិត្យក្តីស្ដីពីករណីរបស់កម្ពុជាគេក៏អាចយកសមាជិកភាពផ្សេងពីករណីរបស់ពួកយើងទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងទៅពិនិត្យតែតាមដែលខ្ញុំយល់តុលាការ ICC កំពុងតែផ្ដោតស្មារតីតែទៅលើបញ្ហាដីធ្លីដែលខ្ញុំបានលើកឡើងតែប៉ុណ្ណោះ
Okay. Do you have any other thing to tell our listeners about this case? Something, come to your mind.
សំណួរតើលោកមានអ្វីផ្សេងទៀតនឹងជម្រាបមិត្តអ្នកស្ដាប់វិទ្យុខ្មែរពិភពលោករបស់យើងស្ដីពីករណីនេះទៀតទេចម្លើយ
Well, one thing I would like to say is that I feel incredibly well supported by the Cambodian community. I receive, when I speak to people at outreach events, I'm always amazed and sometimes overwhelmed by how generous people are and how kind and warm they are towards me. And so I'd just like to say thank you to those people who have shown their support. And secondly, that people often say that I'm a hero of the Cambodian community, but I'm certainly not the hero in this equation. The real heroes are the men, women, and children on the ground in Cambodia who are brave enough to stand up and to fight for their rights, and sometimes to fight for other people's rights. In the face of some violent and brutal, overwhelming force by the gendarmes, by the police, and sometimes by the military. So I'd just like to say how I admire those people very much, and I'm trying to do what I can to use the legal system to bring them some justice for those who have become victims and to help prevent more people becoming victims.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rogers. Thank you very much for
អ្វីម្យ៉ាងដែលខ្ញុំប្រាថ្នាចង់និយាយគឺខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាខ្ញុំបានទទួលការគ្រប់គ្រងល្អណាស់ពីសហគមន៍ខ្មែរខណៈដែលខ្ញុំស្នើទៅកាន់បងប្អូនខ្មែរដែលខ្ញុំបានជួបប្រស្រ័យខ្ញុំចំណាយក្នុងចិត្តហើយជួនកាលក៏រំភើបយ៉ាងខ្លាំងព្រោះតែទឹកចិត្តសប្បុរសរបស់ពួកគាត់ហើយនឹងក្តីមេត្តានិងភាពកក់ក្ដៅដែលពួកគាត់បានសម្ដែងចំពោះខ្ញុំដូច្នេះខ្ញុំចង់សូមអរគុណលោកអ្នកដែលបានសម្ដែងការគ្រប់គ្រងចំពោះខ្ញុំម្យ៉ាងទៀតមានលោកអ្នកខ្លះបាននិយាយថាខ្ញុំគឺជាវីរបុរសនៃសហគមន៍ខ្មែរតែខ្ញុំប្រកាសណាស់ពុំមែនជាវីរបុរសអ្វីនោះទេព្រោះថាវីរជនពិតប្រាកដគឺបរិសុទ្ធស្ត្រីកុមារាកុមារីនៅនឹងកន្លែងឯប្រទេសកម្ពុជាឯណោះទេដែលមានសេចក្តីក្លាហានហ៊ានក្រោកឈរឡើងហើយប្រជុំតស៊ូដើម្បីសិទ្ធិរបស់ពួកគេហើយជួនកាលក៏តស៊ូដើម្បីសិទ្ធិរបស់អ្នកដទៃទៀតផងនៅចំពោះមុខកងកម្លាំងដ៏កម្រោលកំណាចឃោឃៅនិងច្រើនលើសលប់របស់ពួក PM ប៉ូលីស នឹងជួនកាលក៏ពួកទាហានទៀតផងដល់អញ្ចឹងទៅខ្ញុំក៏ប្រាថ្នាចង់ជម្រាបថាខ្ញុំកោតសរសើរអ្នកទាំងអស់នោះខ្លាំងណាស់ហើយខ្ញុំក៏នឹងព្យាយាមធ្វើនៅអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំអាចធ្វើទៅបានដើម្បីប្រើប្រព័ន្ធច្បាប់សម្រាប់នាំមកនៅយុត្តិធម៌ខ្លះតាមដែលអាចធ្វើទៅបានជូនដល់អ្នកដែលបានខ្លាយទៅជាជនរងគ្រោះទៅហើយក៏នឹងជួយទប់ស្កាត់មិនឲ្យមានជនខ្មែរដទៃទៀតខ្លាយទៅជាជនរងគ្រោះបាទខ្ញុំគិតថាថ្ងៃនេះតែប៉ុណ្ណេះទៅចុះហើយបាទខ្ញុំនៅមានបទសន្ទនាមួយទៀតជាមួយនឹងលោកពហុនាមស្ដីពីរឿងជាច្រើនបាទព្រោះថានេះក៏វាវែងណាស់ទៅហើយតែមុននឹងជម្រាបលាខ្ញុំសូមអំពាវនាវជំនួសនិងបន្ថែមទៅលើពាក្យអំពាវនាវរបស់លោក Richard Rogers លោកមេធាវីអង់គ្លេសដែលលោកស្នេហាខ្មែរកម្ពុជាហើយចង់ជួយជនរងគ្រោះកម្ពុជាថាលោកជួយខ្មែររងគ្រោះប្តឹងទៅ ICC យើងនឹងបានប្រយោជន៍ពីរយ៉ាងមួយអាខ្វាងនិងប៉ាពួកនឹងត្រូវតុលាការអន្តរជាតិជាតិនឹងគាត់ឲ្យទៅការពារខ្លួនពីអក្រិតកម្មប្រឆាំងរុស្ស៊ីមួយនេះគឺរឿងច្បាមយកដីធ្លីរបស់ប្រជាពលរដ្ឋក្នុងព្រំព្រៃធំមិនមែនសម្រាប់ខ្មែរសម័យកម្ពុជាប្រជាធិបតេយ្យមិនមែនក៏5កាលពីទសវត្សរ៍ឆ្នាំ1980និងមិនមែនអក្រិតកម្មជាច្រើនទៀតនៅទសវត្សរ៍ឆ្នាំ1990ជាពិសេសការគប់ក្របបែកនៅមុខសភាកាលពីខែមីនាឆ្នាំ1997ការសម្លាប់ជាទាហានហ្វុងស៊ិនពេចនៅខែកក្កដាឆ្នាំ1997ការបង្ក្រាបបាតុករដែលទាមទារដំណាភាពក្នុងការរាប់សន្លឹកឆ្នោតកាលពីខែកញ្ញាឆ្នាំ1998នៅអំពើព្រៃផ្សៃជាច្រើនផ្សេងទៀតមុនឆ្នាំ2002នោះបើសិនជាអស់លោកអ្នកនាងប្រាថ្នាចង់ជួយលោក Richard Rogers ក្នុងករណីប្តឹងទៅតុលាការ ICC ប្តឹងមែនទែនបាទមិនមែនទៅលេងដោយអាកន្ទឿសួនសេរីរដ្ឋាវាបោកអស់លោកអ្នកនាងអស់ប្រាក់ម្នាក់ជាច្រើននោះទេសូមលោកអ្នកនាងជួយជាប្រាក់ជាកាសមកហើយសូមឲ្យជួយ consistent បាទឲ្យវែងឆ្ងាយព្រោះថាក្រុមអ្នកច្បាប់របស់លោក Richard Rogers ហ្នឹងគេក៏ត្រូវការធ្វើការបាទខ្ញុំក៏មិនដឹងជាហ៊ានសុំយ៉ាងណាទេព្រោះដឹងថារឿងនេះវាជារឿងលុយកាក់របស់អស់លោកអ្នកនាងបាទតែថាបើសិនជាយើងចង់ជួយគ្នាក៏អ្នកណាដែលអាចជួយបានក៏ជួយបាននេះល្អជាជាងត្រូវអ្នកនយោបាយគេមកបោកយើងបាទផលប្រយោជន៍ដែលបានពីការប្តឹងទៅ ICC ទី2គឺការនេះនឹងធ្វើឲ្យអន្តរជាតិគេងាកមកពិនិត្យមើលបញ្ហាកម្ពុជាឡើងវិញព្រោះថាហត្ថលេខារបស់ពួកគេកាលពីឆ្នាំ1991គឺ23ដុល្លារ1991នៅទីក្រុងប៉ារីសហ្នឹងវាស្ទើរតែថាស៊ីងាយលេងលើក្រដាសសម្អាតគូទៅហើយបាទអរលោកអ្នកនាងមានស្ដាប់ជាទីគោរពរាប់អានដំណឹងចុងក្រោយដែលបានទទួលគឺកាលពីព្រាតកន្លងពីថ្ងៃទី13ចូល14មករា2016នេះបានឲ្យដឹងថារង្វាន់ jackpot របស់ឆ្នោត Powerball នៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកទាំងអស់ជាង$1,500 លាននោះហើយវាចេះតែរីកចម្រើនមានគេបានទៅហើយបាទមានគេត្រូវទៅហើយនៅរដ្ឋ California ដូច្នេះពួកយើងខ្មែរចោះស្រុកខ្មែរក៏មានតស៊ូអស់សង្ឃឹមបាទពួកយើងចាញ់រឿងព្រេងសម្ដានគេមិនទាន់ដល់ពេលរបស់យើងដូច្នេះហេតុតែចោះបាទរឿងនេះវាជារឿងធម្មតាយើងដឹងជាយូរយារណាស់បាទហើយលោកពហុនាងឮថាអស់$20ថែមទៀតអរលោកនាងមានស្ដាប់ពីក្រុមបានសម្បត្តិសង្ឃវិទ្យសូមជម្រាបលាបាទ